Hello and welcome. Big developments out of the Middle East. As US President Donald Trump's first major foreign trip is over, he's making headlines once again. As his visit to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the UAE concludes, Trump toured the Saudi-US Investment Forum alongside Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, where the two leaders walked through exhibits, met officials, and discussed massive investment deals. Trump announced a whopping $1 trillion in new investments flowing into the United States, praising America's superior military technology and saying there's no better place to make a future or a fortune. He also took aim at Iran, repeating his desire to strike a new deal, but warned that if Iran continues hostile actions, he'll reimpose maximum pressure and drive oil exports to zero.
I want to make a deal with Iran. If I can make a deal with Iran, I'll be very happy if we're going to make your region and the world a safer place. But if Iran's leadership rejects this olive branch and continues to attack their neighbors, then we will have no choice but to inflict massive maximum pressure.
On the regional front, Trump claimed credit for brokering a ceasefire between India and Pakistan, and also announced talks between Russia and Ukraine were to continue. In a surprising turn, Trump also confirmed a meeting with Syrian President Ahmed al-Sharaa and announced the full listing of US sanctions on Syria, hoping to reset relations and give the country a fresh start.
Look, we want Syria to succeed. It's been a mess for 10 years and much longer than that. It would not have been, these were very biting. When you look at the sanctions, these were really brutal. And they would have, I would say, zero chance of success. And this way they have a chance.
Saudi officials welcomed the move, saying it could spark an economic revival for Syria, supported by both regional and international partners.
They help also out the Palestinians. A lot of people are starving on Gaza, so we have to look at both sides. But we're going to do a good job.
Finally, Trump celebrated the release of an Israeli-American hostage from Hamas and said his team is still working to end the Israel-Gaza war. Clearly, this trip wasn't just about diplomacy. It was about deals, peace talks, and resetting ties in a rapidly shifting Middle East. Stay tuned on NewsX World for more news updates.